Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Partner, you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
In motion goes the tight end. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Sanders. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They go play action with Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Lawrence on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same. But the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Back in 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 right. Ready.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Let's go now. Deputy Ranger. Deputy Ranger.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's got room at the 30, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Street. Check, contact.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Check smash. Check smash. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another toe for ETN. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run with ETN. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Jags are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Hurts. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
18, pioneer.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
19 take.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14.
Got 50, got 50.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lawrence. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field. And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield down to the 45. On first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.